Hello! Welcome back, everyone.
Hi, you good?
No, it's been a long week.
We're having a day. We're having a week.
We're having a week. Anyways, welcome back, everyone, to Explorers of Eardsihimmle, Age of Exodus. Before we get on into today's session, we got a couple of quick announcements for PoE stuff, and then we'll go ahead and jump on into game. We're running a wee bit late, so do forgive my fast-talking nature today. So, first and foremost, if you guys haven't checked out the Patreon, please do. Links are going to be down below. Links will be in the description box for Twitch and down below on YouTube, where you guys can check out a lot of our stuff super early. Usually about a week early. We drop our episode, technically the next episode whenever we actually do like a live stream today, as we would. Or for VODs, we're still about a few days ahead. So if you guys are interested in catching up and catching a lot of our content a lot more earlier, there will be a link down below to the Patreon. Join now. $5 gets you early access to a lot of our stuff. $10 gets you access to our bonus content. And then the general $3 access actually gets you early access to our podcast versions of the show. So, that being said, all of our stuff is up to date. All social media is up to date, and also all of our podcast stuff is up to date. As I've said before, we're almost on all major podcasting platforms, including Amazon Music, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Good Pods. If you guys are interested in checking all that out because you prefer the audio version of the show, there will be a link down below to our link tree, which will give you access to all of our social media and as well as our multiple platforms that we go live on. There isn't too much in terms of announcements on my end for certain things, mainly because I have kind of taken a wee bit of break from making homebrew content. But if you're looking to hopefully get some updates for our current homebrew content, mainly because we are making advanced 5th edition content, I will hopefully be doing a slight update for our homebrews, so that way you guys can have access to certain types of content that is available for A5E as well. Speaking of A5E, next week, I believe, by the time this episode comes out, so next week, next stream, next episode, we will be giving away a adventurer's guide for Level Up Advanced 5th Edition on the stream. We will be announcing a code during the episode, and then if you say it in chat, you only have to say it once, and then we will figure out who is going to be getting the book. We will reach out to you, and then we will buy the book, and then we will have the book sent to your address, and we will be keeping a record of everyone who wins one, because you will only be able to win once for that particular book. I'm not sure if I'll be releasing any of the other books yet, but we'll see. Okay, I think that's it for me. Kendra, you have the floor for sponsors.
I have the whole floor all to myself? Wow.
Yes, I escaped from the stage. I gotta get ready for game, so I'll leave it to you.
Well, hey, because we are in a little bit of a hurry today, because, you know, whatever reasons, I'm just going to make this really quick. So, first up, we have EM Publishing and their Level Up Advanced 5th Edition. That is the book that Aaron was just mentioning. Again, there will be a code. You can enter to win one free copy of this book, yours to keep forever and ever. You can also purchase the copy yourself. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. Expertise dice, character building, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I'm going to skip ahead here to the next one, Volante. Volante Design. They've got fantastic clothes, and in fact, Aaron is sporting a fantastic jacket by them. It has served him well for how long now?
I guess Sandtide, so almost 3 years now?
Yeah, almost 3 years. Yeah, that's a good lasting coat. Anyway, you can get fantastic stuff like that. A lot of it is licensed as well. I myself have a Garrus rain jacket that I really can't wait to wear more of, but the problem is I live in a desert, so I don't get a lot of rain. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, And then after that, we have D&T. They have some delicious tea. I'm still working on that Underdark and Chill. They give you a lot of tea, so you'll be able to enjoy it for a long, long time. As soon as I can, I'll be trying out a new flavor and seeing if I can pick out a new favorite. But for right now, black tea is where it's at. Yeah. If you'd like to support any one of our sponsors, you can check out the link in the description. The discount code for each of these is EOE. You'll save 10%, we get a kickback, everybody's happy! Yay!
Yay! Alrighty, well then, that being said, my friends, I think it's time for us to go ahead and get on into today's session of Age of Exodus.
Thank you.
So, where we had last left off. As our adventurers, after falling deep within the dungeons of Kaer Morhen, you find yourselves surviving and climbing your way back up to the top in order to complete your mission that had been provided to you by the Magus Diocese within the Tower of Kaer Morhen. After some harrowing events and assisting some new allies, you managed to make it up to the Radiant Forest, where you had run into the party that had to leave behind a Tutorus in order to save themselves. After a brief conversation and some trading of information, your goal to still return to the surface remains. And as well as the brand new goal for the current Uthern party to continue their descent in order to investigate the released individual known as Castella the Bloody-Handed. After a wee bit of a short rest and a light conversation, you find yourselves attacked by a massive bone naga creature. And threatened by a darkly cloaked individual that familiar to the cloaks of the Order of the Sharz'End. After being nearly captured, Vale, you manage to escape, and you find yourself seeing as the large bone-like creature kind of coiling back towards the Order member as he looks down at all of you, waiting for an opening for the next strike.
Are we rolling initiative? I know Beowulf and Adara got to do like 2 strikes on him, but
Yeah.
I didn't even get to roll.
No, we just kind of did a thing.
So
Yeah.
I wanted to clarify. You said you were trying to grapple the creature, right?
Yes.
The creature cannot be grappled. That's the reason why I didn't have you
Yeah.
roll.
I just nat 20'd its
Gotcha.
face, but then realized it's a slashing damage against the skeletal creature, so it only did 11 anyway. Damn.
There.
As sees the creature slightly coils back, you see as the cloaked head turns a bit. Too many. We'll need to reevaluate. And you can see as the somewhat exposed gloved hand, there's this massive, like mechanical design on the back of it, and what seemingly are like tiny wires connected towards the wrist. Especially you, Cirrus, and you, Vale, notice this one.
I have 18 passive perception now.
That's right, I needed to update that. Well, I gotta update that for...
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, it went up by 5.
Gotta update that cheat sheet.
Yeah. And you can kind of see as, like, the fingers, like, twitch and twine a bit. You can see as the large creature, almost as if its entire body gets bent in a weird way before kind of slipping backwards.
So it's not advancing, it's pulling back.
Yeah.
Well, Adara's still gonna
was-
hold her strike.
Heard you start saying something. What?
Sorry. I'm reading over new features here. I was trying to grapple on it, so I moved towards it. If it's trying to move out of my reach, I want to warning strike.
It's also covered in
Which-
goop.
Which, when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack. And on a hit, its speed is reduced to 0 until the end of the next turn. So if it starts retreating, I'm going to, like, step on the end of its tail, like...
Alright, make an attack
no,
roll.
no.
You are also beefed up,
No.
so that makes sense.
Master Roshi!
Yes!
Ten does not hit.
10.
Damn.
As you
You
go
try.
and as you go to make a strike, you see it slips away and it leaves behind like a small streak of witch oil along with it, and it moves out of the way before and getting away further back from all of you.
So as it's moving, the guy's moving his hand?
Yeah, so he's kind of just like commanding it, and then as it begins to back away, you see as he goes to turn around, and in what looks like to be a particular action, as you notice he goes to touch the bottom of his feet, and he just jumps to another tree away from you all.
Adara's not going to.
bolt him.
Oh. Light him up!
Sure. Make a ranged spell attack.
Okie dokie. Ajibaya, give me my sheet. Give me
My sheet.
my sheet. Okay.
I love that your note, Rymax, says cannot wield weapons while swole.
You can see that?
I can see it!
Yeah, we see the notes on those attributes.
I love that!
Oh, that's funny.
Budget. Why
Oh,
does this happen to me?
Oh no! Don't shoot me, I swear!
as you go to fire off.
Oh no!
No, stick around. As you go to fire off a guiding bolt, it hits. It goes over the shoulder of one of your friends, and as it hits the side of the tree, it creates a bright enough flash that it kind of temporarily blinds you guys for just a few seconds.
Adara goes, to avoid the hit, and then goes, as it get blinded. Like, scrambles all backs into Beowulf, like, fuck, can't see.
As this happens, you notice that the creatures have managed to slip deeper into the Luxlean forest.
So does, like, guiding bolt make an official sound of, like, a high bulb flash of a camera?
In this case, it could have.
I picture in this case, it's probably a case of a flashbang.
I hope it's not a flashbang, because then you're deafened.
You see as Albert as he turns towards all of you. Right, so that's a little bit more danger than I would have liked.
Cirrus is rubbing his eyes. Who was that guy?
That is a cultist, an Order of the Sharz'End cultist by the looks of it. And I'm gonna be quite honest, all of you are less than ready.
No,
Yeah,
we know.
no shit.
We did not try to get down this way. We're trying to get back up. And she's like wiping her eyes. Totally forgotten about the previous conversation. We'll pause and look to Vale. Are you okay? She did realize that Snake specifically went for Vale. Uzu?
Yeah, sorry, I just was waiting to see if Aaron was gonna add anything.
Okay.
But she's just glaring after they went up. She looks incredibly pissed off, and her tusks are a little bit longer, and she also has some claws. Looks a little stronger
Spicy.
than usual. But
Adara will approach, like, lay a little wave just to catch her attention. Hey, we're okay. Are you okay?
just exhaling, her features go back to normal. I'm fine. Well, besides being frustrated that they got away.
Is Vale covered in goop?
A little bit.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
You see as Maple, as she goes to approach you all, I would recommend that all of you get a move on. We'll try and handle whatever this threat might be, because I don't get the feeling that they're going to just retreat and then not come back.
That would probably be a great assumption.
Yeah, anything we should watch out for aside from, those guys?
You see as Valen, as she approaches. No, considering the fact that we managed to clear the way, you all should get a move on now.
All right, that's sound advice. Let's go.
All right. And just before all of you leave, Abel is given something by Tatoris, and a little bit of a conversation happens to them, to those two. But that will be a conversation with me and B for later.
Okay.
All right. As the next couple of hours begin to pass, as you guys quickly start making your way out, you hear large explosions and various calls and shouts as the area you guys were just in or where you guys were is now being filled with sounds and magic and attacks. Something that probably would not have been best to stick around for.
Adara's not even looking back. She's just like, no, let's keep moving. No, we're not gonna die our first time down to this dungeon.
As long as the sounds are behind us, I'm happy.
Alright.
I'm assuming we're sticking to our same lineup,
Marching
though.
order.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now I can see more. Haha.
No need for lights.
Well, I've never needed lights. It's for those who can't see in the dark.
Still, no need for lights.
Yeah. That'll be a question for later. Alright. Weird thing. Alright. As you begin to move into the maw and threshold into the next level, you all press onward in a slightly tired state, a forced march, if you will, given the fact that you guys haven't gotten a rest yet. Excuse me. Sorry. Can I fucking spell anything?
No, Aaron, you're not allowed to spell.
Do. For the sake of it, I need everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save?
Okie
Oh.
dokie. Con
That's
save.
forced march.
Ooh, that's an 11 for Cirrus.
That is 16 plus 2, 18.
13.
12.
15.
Alright, and then
I don't know why I said it like that, but I did.
Suddenly we're all from the south.
Not really a little twang.
Yeah. Okay, 15. Alright, Cirrus,
Yes.
you suffer a point of fatigue due to the
Oh,
forced
boy.
march.
Yeah, I'm not exactly... I'm not exactly the most built person. Okay, 1 point of fatigue. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, buddy.
As exhaustion claims a bit of you. You find yourselves making your way further into to the upper areas of the dungeon. Okay.
I imagine then at that point, Cirrus is just... Hold up, guys.
Adara will be looking back at you like, do you need me to help you?
Just need 5 minutes. Whew.
Let's take a moment for a rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Finding a small alcove in the cave system between to the next floor, which is the Bridge of Eviator. Go ahead and write that out real quick.
Thank you. It's
If
for
only
me.
it
It's
wasn't blurry for us.
yeah. Damn. It's Discord.
It's entirely Discord, dude. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Don't worry, watchers. We will have this remedied very soon as we move to the new studio space.
Alright.
Blue flowers, red thorns. It should be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
As you guys go to temporarily set up camp and begin to make your rest, who would like to start watch?
Adara can start off anyway.
I think Cirrus needs to snooze, so
You do.
he'll probably
With
take
fatigue,
the last watch.
yes, you do. Yeah.
He'll take the last watch.
I need to do my ritual, so...
Dara is a little bit more on edge after what just happened and how quick it happened, so she's just already alert.
So,
I'll take watch after Adara. But she will not be sleeping for that first hour. She'll be doing a ritual kind of off to the side.
okay.
Briar will take watch next. After Vale.
Abel will be before Cirrus. And then I'm assuming Beowulf will be between Briar and Abel.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Dara.
Mm-hmm.
As you managed to put the camp somewhere, ooh, I kind of want that.
Kind of want what? I'm scared. Oh, the key truck. Never mind. Never mind. I understand now.
I was curious about
Twuck.
the name, and I googled it, and it turns out it's the name of a truck.
It's a twuck. And then you see a key truck in the middle of the dungeon.
It's a K truck.
Key truck.
Yeah.
You see a little beep beep.
No BB. Alright. As you begin your watch, not much happens. The sounds from the former floor that you guys just left have ceased. There doesn't seem to be an imminent threat
Mm-hmm.
making its way towards you from that direction. So either they managed to chase off the Order member, or they've managed to defeat them. It's hard to tell until you meet your fellow adventurers again someday.
Hoping.
Yeah. As your watch ends, Vale, your watch begins as you perform your ritual.
My ritual would be done by now.
Okay.
There's a smell of incense kind of in the air.
As you do, your ritual complete. You feel closer to Ifrit than before, and in some way, it has empowered you, has garnered you a measure of strength, and it also gives you a feeling of closeness, as if your god is not too far. As you continue to keep an eye on things, your watch comes to a relatively peaceful end.
I will go over to Briar, but I will not touch the Briar. Just kind of... Briar.
Oh, it's time already.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You luckily have already achieved your 4-hour trance. And you are well wide awake and I wouldn't say energized given the nature of your being at the moment. But you're certainly more proactive.
Rejuvenated.
Yeah.
I'll kind of say that, like, when Vale goes to, like, sleep this time, she actually kind of... Like, how does Briar, like, trance? Does she, like, lay down sleeping, or...?
I think that Briar, for her, it looks meditative.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it looks like she's sleeping sitting up.
Mm-hmm.
But she is trancing in like a meditative kind of state. Like legs folded, crisscross applesauce. Her hands up with like the index and thumbs like touching, like yeah.
Vale actually doesn't sleep like she usually does. This time she actually kind of also takes like a meditative like sitting position, though she doesn't do the same thing with her hands. They're more just kind of folded together.
Does Briar notice this?
I'd say so. It's pretty obvious.
I think Briar is gonna look over at her and just kind of quirk an eyebrow. If Vale's eyes are closed, she's obviously not going to see that. But Briar takes notice and is a little intrigued.
Yeah. She no longer has to sleep for 8 hours now. She also just needs 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unlike us normies over here who need her hung shoes.
Honk shoe. Me.
Alright. Well then, Briar, as you go to inspect and take your watch, it goes relatively uneventful. The night proceeds onwards. You hear the faint sounds of the cave rocks and the usual skittering of here and there of smaller creatures making their way through. But you still remain hidden. As your watch comes to a peaceful end, Beowulf, you awaken, refresh, well of mind, and ready for your watch.
All right.
And
Just me on this watch?
that depends on if the two individuals who don't need a full 8 hours of sleep wish to join you.
I won't bother anybody else.
Okay. As you take watch, you hear the faint, echoous sounds of common language being talked back and forth. The sounds of 2 male voices, 3, and as well as a slightly sharper female one, who's a little bit more to the point.
I'm hearing 4 voices nearby.
Yes.
Does it sound like the party we ran into yesterday?
No. Again, it's so far off that it's literally just echoes on the wall. So it's hard to determine the actual, the historical knowledge of a person's voice. Either that or you've never met them before. But you certainly do hear it. And they're trying to be... They're not trying to be quiet, but they're certainly not trying to be loud about it either.
Okay. I won't stray far from the camp, but I'll just sort of try to clock them for as long as I can perceive them.
As the last watch and the last few hours come to an end, Abel, who is ready to take his position, you guys succeed in fulfilling a 8-hour-long rest, and Cirrus, you are no longer affected by a point of fatigue.
Hooray!
You guys hear the sounds of voices as they descend further into this level of the dungeon. As you take note, all of you awaken and equip yourselves and take a little bit more preparation. Adara.
Yeah.
As
By the
you
way,
take a look
before you
out-
continue, just
Yeah.
so you know, at the start of the day, she'd have Wary Stance going again.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Sorry.
As you take a look out into the massive cave system, you see what looks like to be a rather large figure. A familiar large figure, his hair kind of almost bright red, the massive build of the body, the bearded face, and the massive weapon on his back as he's kind of standing in the middle of this area and giving it a thorough scan to try and find anyone. You are familiar with this individual as Baracus Rosewall, the man you had met several days ago before descending into the dungeons.
Only I notice him?
Yeah.
18 perception. Sorry. Feels great. I've never had high perception, guys. I'm sorry. It's new for me. She'd look at the group and, just like, hey, and just kind of point out, and then she'd just whistle to get his attention, just in case there's anything else around, but just enough that he'd realize that it is a sentient whistle of someone trying to get his attention.
And as you do, you see as kind of the eyes sharpen and lock down onto you before he whistles back and says, "Oi, found him." And
Found
you begin.
them? Oh, they were looking for us.
You begin to see slowly coalescing what looks like to be the figure of Amun-Ra, the armored, jacketed individual as Ian. You notice a new face, much shorter, but kind of also wearing a bit of the same colors and the familiar family crest of the Rosewalls, a Seratunia Rosewall, to join along with you.
Seeing the group, she just kind of like breathes and, well, I guess, idle on up to them. Mind you, I would like to point out, with Adara having gone through everything else with everybody as well, with all the water situation, she looks like shit. She looks like, they all look like they've been through it, but her hair is just unfortunate.
We've done our best with her hair, but
I'm
it's
assuming we all look... Yeah, I'm assuming we all look tired. Like, is this, what, the 4th day?
And Cirrus has mismatched boots.
3rd or 4th day or something like that, right?
Oh no.
This would have been closer towards the 5th.
5th day? Okay, never mind. I was hella wrong. What is math in a D&D
We've
game?
been down here for a while.
Vale looks fine.
Oh, how nice for you!
How so nice for me.
Not just fine. Vale somehow looks fucking hot. Hotter than normal.
Vale has always looked hot. Let that be known, okay? That is canon.
But she's hotter with every level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck off.
In fact,
Absolutely.
the more banged
Vale
up and
somehow.
tired they look, the hotter they become.
How?
Exactly.
All right. As the group coalesces with yours,
Adara's not going to even give Ian any kind of reaction to it. Like, we're just happy to be found right now. Like, so even their faces are a welcoming sight at this point. We don't have time for petty or hurt feelings right now.
of course.
Hi! Just this, like, tired, but... Surprise!
I take it you're here to find us.
That's exactly what we're here for, actually.
Falling down 10 floors was not exactly our plan, but we're back.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very long fall.
Yeah,
Thank goodness there was a water landing.
but that's the only good news from there.
Yeah.
Did you come from the first floor? Or the entrance?
You see as Ian, as he turns towards you, we had heard about the notice of your group not returning for a one-day expedition, so we were given the opportunity and the financial incentive to come down and see you all safely back up to the top.
Oh, so you only deigned to come to our aid once you were paid? How generous.
Briar, it's a hefty expedition to go find people. I kind of understand.
There wasn't really a need to mention it, though.
That is true.
That part is fine. Did you see anybody else on your way down here, though? A woman, perhaps?
You see as Amun-Ra kind of scratches the back of the head. Not that I saw, no.
She'd be wearing some weird armor, have a very scary expression.
But we had heard that there were some reports of a lot of rock falls and cave-ins. So, if this is a particular individual that might have been the cause of all that, then at least we're all together and safe.
Well, we can't account for what happened after. We don't believe she was the cause of what caused us to fall down there, but who knows what she did after she left our site.
Well, can't say that they made their way up this way, so...
What do we know?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rema.
Oh, thanks. What do we know of this dungeon in regards to its purpose? The things that are coming out of this place and the dangerous individuals that have been stored here?
That's the only way I'd explain it.
You see as Baracus looks down towards Sarantunya and then leads his face back up to all of you. There's a lot we don't know. And there's a lot that those of more privileged positions do not know. But what we do know is that it is important that all of you make your way back up top, which is why I'm here.
Thank you. All of you, actually. Like, Adara's not taking the whole mentioning of money to heart right now. She is too tired to give a shit. They just want to get out.
Briar looks a little more pissed off than usual, and she's kind of glaring specifically at Ian.
I forgot that she knows
Ian
more now.
has a face of I do not care. I am here.
Vale will just do like a courteous kind of bow of thanks.
Adara would actually give Ian a look of just an actual softened look of there's more to be said between them, but she's not going to say it right now.
Cirrus will follow her lead.
Well, that's if you're paying attention. This was quiet.
Hey, if she's not saying anything and he's right over there, he's not saying anything.
Either which way, we've now found you. And it was definitely worth muddying my boots for. So, let's go ahead and start making our way back up top. The bridge is not exactly the most safe place to stay.
Lead the way.
And as he turns and begins to lead the entirety of the group on the way back up, it is quite some time, so you guys can discuss among yourselves and talk to some of the NPCs, should you find yourselves in necessity of.
Well, Adara would shoot Briar a wink, like, I saw that, I heard that, thanks. But
Briar looks like a little embarrassed and just like kind of crosses her arms and averts her eyes.
She's trying to be quiet about it for you. What do you mean embarrassed?
Well, Briar doesn't want Adara to know that she cares and stuck up for her at all.
Too late now. You're a girl's girl. We know this.
She's being
You're lucky she can't touch you.
Is
You'd
what's
have gotten
happening.
a hug.
Oh, hey, Cirrus can use Mage Hand. You can get a pat on the shoulder. How about that?
Pat,
Hey.
Briar slowly turning in the pet emoji with just the ghost hand.
Vale would, of course, settle up to Amon-Ra for a moment. Well, guess you did end up needing to help us.
Well, I will say I was a little bit more concerned when I heard that you guys hadn't come back up. I begged Lord Rosewald to take up the expedition. And I twisted Ian's arm a bit about it. However, Kane seemed a little bit more uninterested.
He blinks.
Bitch.
So,
Sorry.
you're all here because you pushed for this.
Yeah.
Aww.
Understand.
Thank you. Though, I feel our group would have made it. It has been dangerous. So, it's a comfort.
Well, given everything that we managed to get through just on the way down, I'm just more than surprised that you guys survived on the way back up. But I'm glad that you did survive.
She nods. I'm surprised as well. Wait, you face things. Are you all alright?
You see as he just kind of like looks at Ian a bit. I think his pride is a little bit more hurt than his actual physical self. But I'm fine. I managed to keep them all well and alive. Except for Lord Rosewall, and his wife, who seemingly definitely built for this.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
Are you hiding an injury from me, boy?
Tee.
Let's see here.
The slightest limp. Maybe his tail's a little funky. Hair's disheveled.
Oh, girl.
my
like,
God.
Yeah, he's fine.
Never
He's fine.
mind.
What are the ones?
I don't know.
It's your second one this
so
game.
mean to
I'm
me.
concerned for you.
Everyone's
Okay,
so
Uzu,
mean to me.
Uzu, roll 60 20s and roll 20s. See if that'll shake him out.
And they're all ones.
There's
Oh my!
There was another one in there. Oh my god.
Another,
What if
but
I
a
roll
20.
insight again and I get another one?
Do it,
Oh,
just
no.
to see. Do it. Do it.
Let's see what it is.
Okay,
There it
that's
is.
better.
That's better.
I'm not
Okay, I
taking
was like,
that,
are you
but
getting
like
cursed?
I just wanted I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure things
Yeah.
no, he's fine.
Okay. She like narrows her eyes at him for a moment, but then just kind of like slowly nods, like, all right. Did your other mission go well?
Yes, actually. Thankfully.
Good. Right. We may need to talk more, you and I, after this.
Well,
Oh.
it's just like the massive cave system. We were probably gonna have to camp down here anyways, so need a bit of a private conversation. I'm more than happy to have it with you.
She nods, and then she... Is the cat still hiding, like, amongst her hair at the moment?
Yes.
Cat.
She will pet the cat's head in an attempt to try to let him see that, because she assumes that he knows.
He becomes a little dour at the sight of this guy. Or girl, depending. Yeah. Oh. Good, you. And you see as the cat just...
Cat audacity.
More of a dog person?
No. I just know who this means.
Yeah.
We all hated
I
this.
saw him. Yep. I should get back to my group.
Yeah. Alright. As you turn back to your group, anybody else want to have any other conversations?
I don't think Adara's ready to have any conversations with a group around them at the same time. With a few in the group ready to kick the shit out of me if he steps out of line. So she's not going to do this here. She is actually truly distracted, though, trying to see if there's even a glimpse of their dad.
When nobody's looking, I think Briar will try to discreetly flip off Ian.
Just like catch his attention, wait until he's looking at you, and then just
how discreetly?
Sleight of hand, that bitch.
Make me a stealth check.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, I know. Sleight of hand. Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, a bird. Let's go.
18.
Ooh, nice. I would have laughed if it was also a 1.
Okay. You flip him off, and you can get the glint as if there was like almost like this push of cold on his back, and he goes.
I think Adara would mutter at least to Cirrus, going, just don't say anything.
Hey, no. I'm not going to start anything. If you're not going to start anything, we'll talk after we're out of here. If, he'll stay.
Yeah, as she's talking with you, her eyes aren't even on you, though. She's still scanning everything around them to see, because, it's not fair if everyone else has basically seen Dad except her at this point. So, it's not fair.
Insight. I wonder if Cirrus would see that.
I mean, she's not hiding the emotion. She looks distracted, she looks tired, but she also looks just kind of...
But I wonder if he would notice if that's exactly why she's looking distracted.
Well, I think you get the advantage on insights on your twin. I think that's what we agreed, right?
You have a passive insight to the point that you might be able to detect that, I would say.
Okay, do you want me to roll it then, or no?
No.
Okay. In which case, Cirrus would probably very gently just set his hand on her shoulder, just like, don't worry, we'll keep looking.
Okay.
We know roughly where he is.
I'm sorry for snapping at you, by the way.
I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
Apology
I did
accepted.
try, but...
I know. It's just... That was a lot to suddenly take in.
Yeah. Next time we won't be so surprised.
At least I hope not.
True. But hey, if Wolf's seen him around, then maybe we'll catch a glimpse. Who knows?
What's this Ashman stuff all about?
No idea. Maybe Mom has a clue. We'll ask her when we get up to the surface.
Do you think it's something she's even going to tell us about?
I don't know, but we don't know if we don't ask.
Yeah, Briar's still... Briar. I'm looking at your name. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Adara's still kind of shocked that Ignis went... Or that Beowulf went Ignis. What? 5 what?
You've done this 5 times.
I'm staring at names when speaking. That is my problem. I have to stare at a wall. Sorry.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
That is the 5th time this has happened. It is almost equivalent to every episode this far.
Oh, shut it, Aaron.
Aaron, this is episode 5. It is equivalent.
I'm gonna mail a chancla at you if you keep that shit up. Anyway, right? But with Adara just realizing that Beowulf had just screamed Ignis right before the snake strike, and then the whole Ashman stuff, she's just confused.
It seems he's been up to a lot in the past 15 years. Maybe before then, who knows?
Just, I know you have complicated feelings, just...
Yeah, I'll control myself better next time.
I mean, it's the first time in 15 years, so...
Yeah.
She gives him a side nudge.
He'll nudge her back. I played it out in my head I don't know how many times, and in your head, yeah, it'll go smoothly, it'll be great, and everything will end up happy, but
when it happens,
reality is different.
Word vomit.
Exactly. So, again, sorry, I'll do better next time, and I won't leave you in the dark when that happens.
Sounds fair enough to me.
He'll reach up and ruffle her already ruffled hair.
Oh, come on!
Yeah. We'll fix this when we get back to the guild.
He just slaps his hand. What was that? I heard right back.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you guys are done, Wolf sort of slows his pace down, or speeds up wherever Vale is, and sort of leans in and whispers, "What is everybody's deals with Mr. Almond Joy?"
Almond Joy?
What was his name?
Oh, I love that. I love that, Rymac. Thank you.
They all act like he pooped at last party.
It's so
Kind
hard.
of leans over. It sounds like he had dated Adara and the breakup was not good.
Ooh. So this is awkward.
It is awkward.
And it seems that Briar and Adara are becoming friends, so Briar is protective.
Does Briar hear this?
You know, the whispering.
Yes,
Whisper,
we're
whisper,
whispering.
whisper, whisper. I would like to
Don't
point
come
out,
over
I think
here,
we're
we're
still...
whispering.
I think we're still in the same group, except we've shifted that Sirius is up with Adara, Beowulf pulled back. So Adara is whispering to her brother, by the way, during this whole thing, too, because that's real close to the group in front of them where Ian is, as well.
So is Briar just like off by herself? Because I would like to state for the record, if Briar had heard that, she'd be fucking appalled. Her tsundere ass could not handle that.
I love you, Briar.
I'm glad that team is getting along so well.
Yes. Which reminds me, there might be something to talk about with you later. She kind of carefully moves her hair and reveals that she has some similar scarring to him on her head.
I see.
And moves it back down. She nods.
I do believe we have much to discuss then.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Just keep walking, keep eavesdropping on the conversations in front of us.
Yep.
As hours of travel pass, you see that there's conversation between Baracus and Abel, as theirs is a little bit more closer towards their own personal dispositions, but nothing that I can't go back and do with B later.
Can I include a little thing for his wife?
Of course. She's yours.
At one point, Baracus' wife just kind of punches Abel in the side. Just like, guard down.
He has to learn.
Yep. Always up, remember.
Yeah.
That's all.
Baracus smiling. Alright. As the day comes to an end after a long travel in a uphill direction, you find that your legs are burning, your backs are sore, and your feet feel like they have been chafed and grounded. But in doing so, you manage to reach a slight plateau where you begin to see why it is called the Bridge of Eviator. As there are multiple different kinds of bridges, seemingly all built over the course of many, many years in the past 25, all in order to cross what looks like to be this massive ravine. One that probably goes all the way up to the first area. This one, however, which is the longest way around, with what looks like to be this solidly well-built metal and wood bridge. And
sure is a lot sturdier than the bridge we crossed earlier.
And as such, you find yourselves, after several hours, in need to take another day to rest. As camp is built, tents go up, fires are made, and you hear the quiet winds of the ravines from down below. As downtime commences, you guys choose what you wish to do for the time being.
Well, Adara does have the actual cooking utensils, like whatnot, so I feel like she'd probably volunteer to make the dinner this time around.
Alright.
I think Briar might offer to help.
Alright, sure. See? Friends! Vale isn't wrong!
Yeah, but, you know, Briar's gonna be real pissy and annoying about it. She's not gonna admit it.
It's like a care, Baka.
Literally, though. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
She chops the vegetables and hands it over to Adara. They are frozen carrots.
Adara just produced flame, fix the problem.
Now they're roasted carrots.
Yep.
Oh man, Cirrus would take the opportunity to actually finally work on fixing his broken boot.
Poor kid.
Go ahead, and I believe you have cobble tools?
I have cobbler's tools, leatherworker's tools, and tinker's tools. Which one would you like me to use, sir?
Use cobbler tools.
Cobbler tools. It's a 10.
It's a 10. It reaches the DC.
Okay.
Yeah. As you conjure the boot that you had stored away, and as you see as the complete failure in design of the construction of this thing has led to one inconvenience after another, as you take to one of the tents and begin to cobble back the heel of the boot back on, this time hopefully with a little bit better construction.
I swear to God, if this thing falls apart one more time, it's going straight to a professional cobbler. I'm sick of this.
Poor Cirrus.
You may say it's not a curse.
She's busy cooking. She's not paying attention to you.
Grumbling to himself as he trims out whatever leather he may need, gets the glue, gets the nails, very carefully hammers things in place.
Yeah, I think Adara's paying special attention to making the food because this team did come down to find them, so...
Yeah. As a little bit of time has passed, you find yourself nearing the end of cooking. The repast goes relatively well. And you hear as Baracus turns. Right. Well, considering that you lot have been trying to make your way back up top these past several days, my team will take watch.
I appreciate it, but I don't mind having to take any form of watch, though.
We can pair watch just to make sure everybody's safe. Double the size of the group, but it could still be danger.
You see as Ian looks towards you two. He said, take a rest, you guys.
Yeah.
Is he saying this? Is he saying this purely out of just being spiteful, or is he actually like trying to emphasize like you guys should rest?
He's really emphasizing you guys should rest.
Yeah, and I'm assuming, considering how long she's known Ian, like she could tell when he's being sarcastic. I guess would be the better part of putting it, or spiteful. So she'd tilt her head at it, but then just nudge Sirius of like, don't argue.
Alright. Should anything happen, though, don't be afraid to scream.
I don't think we'd miss anything, considering we're in a big echoey tube currently.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll hear everything.
Just, be careful.
Well, now that I've got a fixed boot.
I meant him, but yeah, you too, I guess, Mr. I'm Cursed.
I am cursed.
Sure. Anyway.
He'll give her a little pouty frown, just meh, and then get ready for bed.
Alright. Anything else you guys would like to do? Last things last?
As we're winding down, I think Wolf would swing by Vale and just sort of give her a look like, would you like to walk and talk with me?
Sure.
All right. And we'll go off walking for a little bit. I'll wait till we're sort of out of earshot or sight of the group before I slow to a much more casual pace, just sort of taking in the surroundings. But I'll start up and say, I was experimented on for many years before emerging here with a substance known as witch's oil. As I'm sure everybody is very familiar with. Whoever they were attempting to enhance and extract my capabilities to reaches that not even I could master at the time. They forcefully drew these powers from me, and as a result, my capillaries burned across my, well, everything. Like, the hood is down, goggles are down, I just have, like, my scalp exposed, so you can see all the sapphire veins in their glimmering detail. They almost have this slight glow to them in this darker part of the cavern. I'm not too entirely sure everything that was conducted on me, but it has taken quite a toll.
She nods. I was basically raised in captivity by them. It was only when I was 12 that my mother was able to get us out. Get me out. They did much of the same to me. though I'm not sure what they were trying to extract exactly.
You were raised with these infusions. Were your parents bringing them about, or do you know who was experimenting on you?
I know it was the cult of the Sharz'End. I do remember faces and some names. A woman that's always smiling. These red eyes. And Aaron, can you remind me of her name?
Sharz'End Ravensborough.
Sharz'End Ravensborough.
Is that the same name? I have Jillian Ravensborough. Jillian.
I have always pronounced her as Sharz'End Ravensborough.
Okay, Jarlin.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that I have the same person on my notes.
Yeah.
It's Ravensborough. You're sure of that name?
Yes. I'm very sure.
There was a woman there that day. The day that I escaped with who we assumed to be this long-lost brother of Briar's. There was a woman with, like you said, red eyes and silver hair. She's a Lumerian like I am.
I see.
I'm not too entirely sure of the circumstances of her nature. I know she hails from the physically combative and more strength-aligned blood, my brothers and sisters, the Crimson Lumerians, where I am a Cobalt.
Nods.
Is she a well-known vampire? Would I have known that? I have in my notes that she's a vampire.
You figure that she is a vampire. The information that you have, considering the nature of how vampirism began, does connect with your family. You are aware that the information that she stole is what led to vampirism to mortal kind, out of spite for being banished by your king. A Lumerian banished is a Lumerian turned Umbrian, the first of her kind. And due to possibly the curse of the Umbrians, she has existed for an extremely long time, and probably under other circumstances you would understand that vampirism comes with quite a bit of caveats. But you are aware she is a vampire. Well known to your people? More than likely. But it's been 5,000 years, so it's hard to tell.
And I know we had discussed where vampirism came from and who was responsible for it. Do I know that it came from, like, the stolen work of my daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
It was due to your position is how that information got to Lord Sentinel the way it did.
Okay. I'll relay that history lesson then, and sort of go in. At some point, she adopted the Umbrian way. When us Lumerians have lost our sight, and our gaze turns from Roya's will. It is a blasphemed and bastardized magic of my daughter's creations and intentions for securing and enhancing the Lumerian line, or her co-workers, her friends. Not entirely sure of their relationship, but they made the grab for my daughter's research, took it away, and put it in the wrong hands. Now we have beasts like Ravensborough out there conducting experiments on the old and the young alike, it seems. As I'm sure we will not be the last. I'm fairly certain we're not the first.
I am hoping to stop them one day. That is my goal.
As is mine. Wolf is really pondering something. Yeah, I'm gonna roll real quick. See where Wolf's at in his head. Okay, that's not great. I am not proud of where they found me. And who I was before doesn't matter. But why you? You said you were raised like this.
Yeah. My mother was the main one. I was just an extra, or a backup, I think.
A backup?
In case my mother's body couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the more extreme ones. And if they were trying to extract or to enhance your capabilities and everything, I might need to think on that. What they could have been trying for me. My mother.
So you and your mother were both forced into this role.
Yes.
Do you mind if I... Oh.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask if your father was involved, or if you have one.
I do
That
know
had anything.
my father.
You don't know your father. How did your mother get involved with the The cult.
She kind of tries to think, and like her face kind of scrunches up. It's like it's hard to kind of like go through memories that have become very hazy and fractured. We were captured. One day we were living, and then the next we were there.
May I see? And Wolf feels this strange pull in his mind, but he offers his hand, an ungloved hand.
She kind of tilts her head, a little confused.
I think there's something they did to me that alters the way I'm able to manipulate my magic. I believe I'm capable of peering into minds briefly. And I'm curious if the connection will be stronger, knowing what we've both been through. And DM question, pretty sure Wolf doesn't know what Ceramorphosis is, right?
I think we've had this conversation a couple of times before.
Okay. I wasn't sure if, like, mind players were, like, prevalent to this setting. Well,
they have a presence in this setting, just not immediately, but they have existed before, and currently do exist now.
Vale looks a bit hesitant and worried about this. She thinks about it, kind of chews on her lip a bit. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that just yet. Maybe when we get out of here, have a moment of actual rest without sense of danger everywhere.
Of course.
It's been a lot.
I understand. And I do not judge you for holding your secrets close.
Thank you.
This Ravensborough, did they work for a baron that you know of?
I have heard of the Baron, correct?
You've heard of the Baron. Your master has told you about the Baron a couple of times. He's a business mogul. He is as evil comes when it comes to these kinds of entrepreneurial opportunities, such as witch oil, and has attempted to try and commune with your master on multiple different occasions to discuss what's beneath Karimar.
Yeah, her face scrunches up in a different way this time, and she's like, yes, I never saw him personally around the facility I was in, but I know of him.
Let's see. Well, I myself am also on a campaign for vengeance. I plan to return to where I was taken to for all those years. And I plan to put the Baron's head on a spike. And I will see that done. him, Ravensborough, and anybody else that touches with their prongs and forks. So, once this is all over, if you too desire to see justice be had, I would not mind the company.
There's a firm nod.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
I should get to my nightly ritual then.
Of course. I will go see if the others need anything.
She nods. Good night, Wolf.
Good night, Vale. Wolf will go off and just kind of patrol on his own for a bit. He's got a lot to think about before eventually hitting the hay.
Okay. Briar.
Yee.
You hear the heavy footsteps of the massive figure of Baracus Rosewall as he kind of scans to look for you. Who are you?
She kind of gives him a once-over. Her brow quirked. She's a bit apprehensive. Yes?
What's your last name again?
Her face immediately falls and she straightens her posture a bit. Bellwood.
Word, if you will.
Yes.
As he kind of retreats out and gives the camp a bit of space. As you see, as he kind of just stands there looking out towards the ravine, his stare kind of gives way to a lot of very apparent, disposition of not just only not wanting to be down here, but also there's a lot with this group that is currently on his mind, and it wears plainly on his face. I needed to ask you a very particular question.
Well, perhaps I'll have a particular answer for you. What is your question?
I have not heard anything back from your father in quite some time. And yet you are here. Which does not bode well, in my mind.
You knew my father.
Yes. Myself and small collective individuals kept in rather close contact with those of the Fey realm, and
A few others as well. We have all had our measurable concerns given the passing of the recent age. Faerun collapsing into its own separate kingdoms and powers that be. Wasn't the only one to fall into this turmoil. Given my position, rather close one to the throne of Orvheim, I saw fit to extend my reach to those who I might be able to consider as allies. I knew your father well as he wanted me to learn of him, and I knew him well enough to trust that he was a good man.
My father was a good man. I'm sorry to say you won't be getting a response from him. He is dead.
I see. That is... I'm sorry.
As am I.
Then I do apologize that I might need to cut to the chase on this one. What is the status of the Winter Duchy?
I do not know. I left after he died. I assume that my stepbrother is currently acting leadership.
You're not your brother?
My brother is dead as well.
You see that there is a look on his face as if there is a slight collapse of something in his mind, where there is danger at every corner of those answers. Fuck.
Again.
If you need an ally from the Winter Duchy, I'm perhaps the closest you'll get.
I don't take favor into the idea that Moraine is running the Winter Duchy.
Nor do I.
Let us keep this close to the back pocket, then. I have fear that if Moraine has had any hand in this, I'm assuming that you are not here on sabbatical.
No. I'm here to start a new life.
Oh, child. Young as you may look, I know you older and wiser than that.
What's done is done. There's not a place for me in the Winter Duchy anymore.
So you've accepted that you are a slave to fate.
We all are. to a certain extent. There is a piece of the Winter Touchy that I still carry with me, but it's not as though I can go trouncing home with her at the helm.
Aye. You'd be right about that.
As he finally stops looking out to the ravine and he looks down towards you, you see an older man, but definitely still, his body is almost as if it's still in its prime, its youth. But there's also a fire in his eyes.
When the time comes, my allies and I might be able to help you as well.
That is kind of you. Thank you.
All we want to do is help. So, I help you. I hope that you can come to help us eventually.
I will do what I can.
As he nods, he gives you your space. And just slightly off to the shadow of it all, you can take the quick notice of the bright, wild, light hair of his wife kind of just staring at you, hoping you don't do anything that you would find yourself having bones bent the wrong way.
I'm so glad that you knew that she would do that.
Yeah.
Feral wife is
Does
feral
Briar
wife.
seem like a threat? Does Briar seem like she's like fucking feral? She's just gonna do anything to this dude?
Everyone is threat.
Everyone.
And lastly, as some of the hours pass and some of you still can't get the eyes to close, especially you, Adara, you give yourself a little bit of time to kind of just walk around, and you see he's still staring out towards the bridge. The bright white jacket, the slicked black hair, and a unenthusiastic expression on Ian's face.
Adara looks around to make sure no one else is watching this at first and just kind of sighs to herself on the inside before walking up behind him. Or, well, beside him. You know, she's not trying to sneak up on him. Thanks for coming down.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry about the display earlier when we first entered this dungeon.
Oh, well. I learned very quickly.
What happened between us is personal. To make it public is a bit childish.
You literally knocked my lights out cold in front of the entirety of the academy. I think we're a little bit beyond that. Yeah?
None of these people are from the academy, besides you and me and my brother.
Doesn't matter now, I guess.
It does. I did try to go find you to apologize and talk things out, but you were already gone.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to stick around longer than I needed to. Graduation ceremony wasn't really worth sticking around for anyways.
Was it really worth it, trying to humiliate me with all of my insecurities in front of everybody?
To be quite honest, no. Admittingly, I was angry. I was pissed.
Well, I did throw you on the ground. Before the punch to the face. She's gonna get a little petty out, just a little!
Be honest with me for just a minute here, and I guess we're already at that stage.
Where would I have been lying to you?
Probably because it feels like neither of us were paying attention.
Yeah. Ask away.
What did you want, really? From me, from all this?
In a relationship?
Yes.
An equal. Plain and simple, an equal. I don't understand where I gave you this idea I needed to be protected and some sort of damsel in distress, stay-at-home mom, whatever the heck that was. You do know if my mother heard what you said to me about what she does, she'd have killed you.
Have you ever thought about the reason why I probably would have preferred you to stay in Lemuria? Or, like, just...
Why? What purpose does that serve besides backing up the pity that everyone seems to throw at me of poor little old me?
Because I heard Professor Von Druig talk about you. And quite possibly talk about you becoming a Praetorian.
A what? A Praetorian? Are you serious?
If you stuck around longer, you would have quite possibly at least become the start of all that. Stay in Lemuria, train,
okay,
have a home, have a life.
I didn't hear this, but you came at me with this stay-at-home wife BS. So this is left field for me.
Because staying home would have provided you that opportunity as well.
Well, that was for him to tell me this.
I don't think that opportunity was going to arrive anymore, considering the fact that you flattened me out.
Yes, after you lashed out at me after screaming everything I trusted you with to the whole damn arena. You broke my trust. You hurt me. Should I have struck at you? No. What you did was not something I expected in someone I trusted like that.
Maybe what happened was for the best.
Oh, no, for sure. I thought we were good. It certainly felt that way. I trusted you with everything. Just about. And I figured you'd be there in my corner as much as I'd be in yours, but your idea of that is just keep me, at home. And before you say Praetorian again, no one spoke to me on that. None. All I understood of you was, protect you. You should stay home and throw the fight so that way I can be your shield. I don't need a shield.
Do you have any idea how it feels being considered second best? I imagine you do.
Yeah, just a bit.
Then one would understand when your name is not next to yours. When you aren't considered for something so legendary.
Sorry, what does he mean? Sorry, I'm a little confused. What do you mean legendary?
Praetorians are quite fucking legendary in the terms of, like, they defend kings.
Gotcha. So he's talking about jealousy of what he heard from Von Druk. Okay. I just want to make sure I was following. I apologize. Continue.
That I am second rate compared to you. And I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that.
Whoever said you were second rate? I never saw you like that. If you beat me fair and square, I'd accept that too. We were just doing a test. Even not beating me or me beating you would have passed us. It's just our skill. You were right there with me.
But I wouldn't have been right there with you anyways at the end of the day.
And where was this conversation to be had with me before all this? You didn't talk to me. You just assumed I would throw the fight for you? And whatever that would have done? I expect you to come at me full force as much as I did at you. That was the point of the test. The only regret I have is striking you in the face like I did. You were someone I cared about. I still do, to some extent. But you hurt me a whole lot more than you think you did.
I came down here because I hate you, but I don't want you dead. So.
I hate what you did, but I don't hate you because that is a strong word. And I don't want you dead either. Just so you know. I'm still angry. I'm still hurt. But if this whole talk of this second best bullshit, if you truly want to set the record straight, get stronger with me and meet me back on a battlefield fair and square. How's that sound? Gone is the pettiness. Gone is the backstabbing. Gone is this, woe is me bullshit. Honestly.
All right.
And she'll hold out her hand to him.
He goes and he takes it.
She squeezes it, but there's no, like, malice behind it.
You want an equal?
I did.
And don't expect that your rival will treat you kindly in the future, yeah?
What was that, Aaron? You were a little low for me. I heard the music over you.
Yeah. Then don't expect your rival to treat you kindly in the future, yeah?
On the battlefield? No. It's not kindly, it's called fair. I'd rather you fight me full force rather than that. But clearly, we still need to grow as people.
Yeah.
You haven't told anyone else about what happened, have you? In the sense of just airing out my insecurities to everyone else you've met down here for the past few months?
No, I kept my mouth shut. I learned my lesson after my mouth was full of your fist.
Again, you came at me first. But I do not take satisfaction in breaking your nose. I'm so sorry about that. It was incredibly disrespectful, and even as things came crashing down pretty quickly.
As he pulls his hand away from you. Actually, I believe there are a number of people that find it to be quite charming.
We already know you're charming, okay? We did date for 2 years. Just work on that communication of yours, buddy. I'm serious. Someone else may not be as nice to you as I was.
Good night, Adara.
She just sticks her tongue out and I'm like, Good night, Ian.
Ian.
She's lucky she didn't swing at him again with his, like, well, second best.
Oh my god, he's so petty.
He is, and she's trying so much not to get, like, that's the problem. He knows she might rise to the occasion with him on it. I think that's why he's doing it as well. And she's just
flatten his ass again. I can back you up.
She's like, I'll do it right now. Let's go. Let's do it. Rochambeau, let's go.
Derogatory.
Yes.
Alright.
If anyone happened to be watching, it seems to be at least amicable at some level.
I'm pretty sure Cirrus might notice her coming back and just be like, "You good?"
Was Briar in the vicinity, or was she still?
Everyone is like behind the tent watching this, like not even trying to hide.
Like, was Briar still like in the area where like Baracus talked to her, or was she close enough to witness this? Because I feel like this is something she would have wanted to see.
You after the end of the conversation with Baracus, you did take note that those two had a conversation, just for you to kind of.
Adara was animated, by the way. She talks with her hands, okay?
Yeah. Just.
Yeah. And returning to her brother. Yeah, it's fine. Just. He has to learn pretty only gets him so far.
Yeah. But, hey, I'm glad you finally had that talk.
We had some semblance of a talk, but I think I just made a rival.
Bad thing? Good thing? Should we celebrate, or...?
Both? Whatever.
I'll see about getting a punching bag and a drink when we get back.
I'll take you up on that.
But yeah, to those who were interested in knowing a little bit about that conversation. You did happen to catch it. But
Briar just has more of the intricate details than the rest of the group does besides Sirius.
I think Briar is giving Ian a massive fucking stink eye as he walks off.
He just feels a chill as he walks by, just like...
She's not even hiding it. Briar isn't hiding it this time. She's giving him the dirty eyeball.
Just the fucking look of a Yukiona in the fucking snow, just... Alright. Well then. As a long rest is taken safely, you find yourselves awakening the next day.
Also, thank you guys for all the memes on the side. I was doing my best to stay in character as you guys were fucking challenging me. The memes.
We hate this guy.
We hate this fucking guy.
This guy sucks.
Oh, go off, Queen.
He is a
Tell him
boy. He is a boy.
Absolutely a boy.
Man, I wish B was here for this.
You're gonna have so much fun seeing this chat, Aaron.
Don't worry, I was already there. As the new day begins, you find yourselves packing up, and see as the last of everything is dressed down, you all look and discuss the itinerary of this next leg of travel.
By the way, what floor are we up to now?
You are currently on floor 5.
Oh, of course, we're newbies. We don't know anything about it. Vale, do you know anything about this floor we're getting up to?
Do I?
You are aware of the Bridge of Eviator, which is, again, just this massive ravine that kind of cuts through the entirety of the dungeon itself, especially in these upper layers. You are aware that there is water that flows at the bottom of the ravine, and there are some spaces that some people who have fallen down there manage to survive in some way, but it would take quite a bit of time in order for everyone to return back up to the surface if you did find yourself at the bottom of it.
Okay, so nobody get near the edge.
You are aware that there are certain kinds of creatures that are capable of moving through here, but it seems like since the party's descent down here definitely laid the way forward to a much more peaceful ascension.
We'll communicate that.
Okay. You see as Baracus, as he tosses the blade over his shoulder onto the hook, he looks at all of you. Right. Well then, looks like we'll be heading our way back up. The next few floors shouldn't be all that much more difficult, but for right now, we should be more than fine in order to make that travel without too many interruptions.
That sounds great. No floor bosses from here on out, right?
Because let me tell you, that spider lily one was terrifying.
Yeah, a little bit.
As he goes and turns, Vale.
Yeah.
You hear a familiar sound as the sound of dragging coming from
I thought
the
you
cave.
said dragon. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got scared.
The sound of dragging as it comes up from behind all of you. From the lower area.
You look back.
You hear as a pair of footsteps from the darkness. Every step has a heel click to it. And as it pushes up towards all of you, in the darkness, you see a kind of thin, slender being.
Oh, shit.
And behind them, something humanoid being dragged along. Just... And as it reaches the mouth of the exit, you see as this bare light, as it just faintly glints across the face, a pair of red, starry-like eyes, dark silver hair as it is just pulled back in this tight bun, and wearing these ornate clothes signify her position. To her side is this long, beautiful, Yimnish blade. And the most terrifying visage of it all is the smile. The cruel, entertained smile. And as she looks past you, Vale, she looks past the rest of the party. Her eyes narrow down to you, Wolf. And see as the head tilts. There you are.
Wolf is frozen, and his mind is racing 1,000 feet a second. He's a bit at a loss, but something kicks in his brain. His fight or flight activates, and he, for the first time, draws on this surge of power that looks like a blue flame that jettisons out from his feet and wraps around his body as air kind of blows back and begins to lift ever so slightly around him as I activate my Meister magic for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
And I'll just draw my broadsword and my dagger.
You.
I have to say I'm quite impressed with you. You managed to escape, just as I thought you could have. After I warned the Baron, such a solid warning to the point that I had to reprimand him for the loss of you. But I am impressed.
Then why didn't you stop?
Why did I not stop?
Stop me. Stop.
I can't be everywhere all at once. My master. It's got me in all different directions these days.
Well, what's going on?
Given the change of all that. Oh, don't worry, I'll get to you, Brimlight. And you, Brimlight.
Excuse
you two
me?
have caused me quite a bit of a stir, given the unnecessary descent I had to take.
Oh, she's already got her sword out now. Like, the fuck? Who is this bitch?
Yeah. Sirius has his hands blazing green, ready to go.
Don't do that. At least not yet. I'm only here for the old man.
He's not going back with you. Whatever this shit is.
Let's see, I think I'll skin you first then.
Oh, try me, bitch. She's very much like, Wolf is not doing great. No, leave him be. This is our grandpa, not yours.
The wolf tries to interpose himself between Ravensborough and everybody else, but watching the rest of the group circle back around and interpose themselves, he finds himself delightfully confused. Because he's amongst, I don't know,
friends.
He feels like he can trust these people, and it's been a while since anybody else has stood up for him. It genuinely takes him off guard.
Madara meant every word. Yeah.
As her eyes, you can see as the stars kind of shift a bit. Briar.
Yes.
Deep within your soul, deep within your heart, the awakened spirit within you, there is a fear with the presence of this woman before you. There is something different. As you fall under the effect of the Lonnie's Guardian Sight. As your eyes turn to this pale golden yellow, much to that of Fenrir's. And you stare at this figure. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit. Okay.
Heart of the dice, heart of the dice, heart of the dice!
I'm in danger.
What'd you roll?
Fuck, 14.
14.
At least it wasn't a 1.
You feel the back of your throat burn as a tide of vomit is being held down. As you stare, you can see the very physical aura that this person has accumulated through an extremely long life. You can see, almost as if behind them, a champion of death. A champion of a god. As she stares at all of you as if it hangs over like this blackened, dark, bat-like form. Monstrous, huge, and it makes you want to fall to your knees in fear.
Briar steels herself as much as she can against this feeling. She does everything in her power to not show an ounce of fear.
So, who's first? Oh, I'll give you all the benefit of the doubt then. Or at least a handicap. I will fight each and every one of you with a hand behind my back.
Oh, she's one of these people.
Does she have any weapons on her that I can visibly see?
Yes, the one to her hip. That long, massive blade.
It's sitting on her hip at the moment, or she's withdrawn
Yes.
it?
It's just sitting on her hip.
Okay.
What is the other group doing? Just quick question.
You can see as Baracus has kind of put himself in front of the others. And you also see as Serentunia is just fists ready and almost bound to pounce at the first move.
Is Baracus looking at us at all in any way? Because we are technically newbies, and I think he's aware of this.
Oh, he definitely is. He doesn't want you guys getting into this altercation.
Unfortunately, this bitch is making us part of the altercation.
Is her sword... I know this is a technical question, but like, is her sword... It's just sitting in a scabbard? Is it facing us, or is it like resting facing backwards? Is it just sitting in the scabbard?
It is sitting in the scabbard, yes.
Okay. Then, with both my broadsword and my dagger drawn, ready to getting into a stance.
Same. Adara's not gonna just rush a person she has no idea about. That's bullshit.
How far away is she?
It's about 60 feet.
And how big is the weapon? Her sword? Is it like a greatsword or a rapier, you said?
It's sized like a greatsword in terms of Yimnish design.
If you need a little help with that, Yimnish is kind of the representation of Japanese here.
Gotcha. Does it look like it'd be under 5 pounds?
It's not something that you'll be able to take, I can assure you that.
Yeah, no, there's no cheeky shit here, unfortunately.
I have a little question.
Sure.
So, are we close to a ravine side at all?
You are up against the ravine. Your guys' back is to the ravine as you stare at her.
So the danger drop is behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun.
And she's not near it. Okay.
No. Just us.
Should have got Featherfall instead of Shield.
Just Adara muttering to Beowulf, like, what are we doing?
Oh boy.
Yeah. You seem to know her.
Oh no, I know each and every one of you. And that's the fun thing today, at least for me. Except for that little anomaly.
I'm assuming you mean Vale Aaron as you're pointing directly
Yes.
at,
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't tell if you truly meant Beowulf, though. That's why I was like, wait, what?
She just glares at her. We need to leave.
Yes, we do. You said she was dragging a humanoid with her?
Yes.
Can I see what
What do
that
they
is
look
from-
like?
Yeah, with an 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys notice dragging behind her what looks like to be this greenish dragonborn woman.
Oh no.
Long since
Is
dead.
No!
No!
No! Damn.
Wolf is sweating bullets. He wants so badly to get into an altercation because that's his spirit, that's his drive. But he also absolutely fears what might befall his comrades if they pursue one.
Yeah, Adara is very well aware that we're very underclassed with this person.
I have a question. Sure. Does Ice Ring actually circle around someone?
Or I believe it becomes an area. It does affect an area.
And is it an actual ring?
Let's see. Pull out the document. You would have to definitely...
You can use your action to expand a use of your wild shape feature to create a ring of ice on a point on the ground that you can see within 30 feet of you. The ice ring has a horizontal radius of 15 feet. The radius of this ring increases to 20 feet at 6th level. Lasts for 10 minutes.
Thing is, she's 60 feet away.
Well... Briar could phase step closer, but she could potentially you put her in a circle of ice. That would at least, potentially delay her. Maybe give us an opportunity to escape.
You see,
what do you guys think?
In this final push, as all of you kind of are trying to see who makes the first move, Baracus and Seratunia take the first step forward.
Mm-hmm.
And already with the massive blade in hand,
go. All of you now.
All of you run. You will just be corpses in the way.
What about you? You're not staying.
No. This is Uzu's character.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm seeing. You're good. Sorry, I keep forgetting she's an NPC you've created. My bad.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Seratunia just punches her fists together.
If you know anything about the Baron, I would have to know of it myself.
You see, as the smile is just like, I don't think that's how that works, but I am more than happy to entertain the Rose Walls for just a moment before I peel each and every one of you apart.
The moment she says that again, though, she's kind of... Badara is also keeping Cirrus behind her at this point out of just pure instinct.
Oh yeah, no, he's not going to try and rush forward with anything. If anything,
no, but also, your sister's protecting you.
Oh yeah, no. He knows. He knows he's still squishy.
Vale, puts a hand on Wolf's, arm, takes a step back, is like, we go now.
Wolf snaps out of his trance that he's in and lightly nods to her and spreads his arms out and slowly starts gesturing to the rest of the group walk back, little steps, walk back.
Does the other half of the group go with us too, or because I'm assuming they meant for the rest of us to run?
As you see, as Amunra already taken his shield and spear out, he takes to one of the corners of the bridge and he looks at you, Vale. And he expects you to take the other side, as you two will be the last to leave out.
She nods.
And you hear him.
In which case, before Cirrus is too far away, he's going to activate grease under her feet and then scatter.
All right. And with that, a first move is made as you see all three of these beings, all level 20, by the way.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
As they all clash in this first epic move of a battle, as you see life and death commence with every action. And it shakes the very core of the dungeon as they clash. As all of you begin to make your way across the bridge, you see as Amon-Ra and Vale, as they both begin to follow closely behind, as all of you begin to start booking it across the bridge. And in a large shout, you can hear "Watch out" from Baracus from afar before you notice, Vale, as something strikes beneath your feet as a massive hole exits out from under you. And I need you to make me a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a 7 for one. There's a 7.
Yep.
There's a 7.
oh
You-
dear.
Try and kick up before you reach out with your hand and you slip between the hole and you descend into the
Adara,
darkness.
try to grab her?
Nope. You were all the way in the front because you're in the front of the order.
I don't know, you just said we all scattered.
Well, I said you
think
guys
the
start
last thing
running
that
across.
Vale is just going to be saying is just run.
Yeah. And as you slip into the darkness, you, in the first 10 seconds, descend as the wind whips under you. As you close your eyes, you do believe this to be the end. Before suddenly you feel as something rushes to reach you. As a hand grabs yours and you see a flash of light before opening your eyes and seeing the shape of Amon-Ra and two massive angelic-like wings behind him.
My son!
As he tries to pull both you and himself up, it is just barely not enough before you both hit water. And you find yourselves in the flow of the ravine before hitting a small patch of land to where you can pull yourselves out. And that is where we're going to go ahead and take a break.
Ooh boy.
Ooh, my son can fly.
We were
Aren't you
all
proud of your
crossing a
boy?
bridge.
Yep. And you just saw as Vale fell, and then Amon-Ra jumped off the side to go after her.
Shit.
My son!
So, with that, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back to see where this concludes. All right.
Yay!
we are back. Welcome back, everyone.
Smells like bitch in here, Aaron.
I can smell the bitch on
Bitch.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
A smelly smell that smells smelly.
Smelly. Smells bitchy.
All right. Well then, that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the rest of session. As all of you manage to cross the bridge running, a battle still commenced behind you guys. We're going to look down into the ravine and find ourselves with, for the third time in this campaign thus far, already a veil wet again and a kind of just being lifted out of the water along with himself as Amon-Ra as he just splat over the side.
How deep was the ravine?
Why did you jump after me? You should have stayed with the others. They're in danger.
I'll be fine.
Explosion.
What about you? What about you? You would have died if you hit the water like that.
I'm expendable.
You're not expendable. Not to me. I don't think to a lot of people, really.
Aww.
My boy.
If any of us could hear this, all of us would be agreeing with him.
Adara would be like, them's fighting words, bitch!
He lifts his other half of his body just out and just also just waterlogged.
Fuck.
How far of a drop was that? Can we even see the river
No.
from up here on the bridge?
No, it is so far down and so dark.
You had wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fly?
I think I can.
You've never tried before?
You're not there.
We're not with
You're
them.
not there.
I'm
They
not
fell.
Yeah.
They
Sorry.
fell. We're up top.
Damn. Okay.
Would you be able to summon them again and get us back up there?
As he kind of like lifts himself up a little bit like the Undertaker, just, and he focuses a bit as he just like, it's almost like trying to like either force a burp or a poop. As he's just
buddy.
like,
Nope.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't push it. Don't force it. It won't be good.
no. At least I don't think right now. As it's just like, I'll walk it off.
No. You're not going to walk it off. What happened? Where are you injured? Let me heal you now.
As you see, as he kind of just like looks at his elbow, the elbow does not look like it's connected to the rest of the arm. Probably from hitting water at the velocity he did. The velocity that he took for you.
Idiot. Let me see this. And she goes over, gently puts her hands like on him and kind of lifts the arm to be properly aligned before she heals him.
As you do, there is a look on his face. And as the faint twilight glow from his arm, as you see the bone just realigns. And kind of just the slight turn and twist. Thanks.
Of course. We need to figure out how to get up. Where to go.
Looks like we're gonna have to walk at them. At least for now.
I'm gonna call out from where we are just to see if they
all,
can
like,
hear us. Yeah, I gathered at the
scream
edge.
for them. Yeah.
Like,
As
hello, Vale? Can you hear us?
it is a far, far way down. And you see as the battle has now since moved away from you lot. Definitely by the two skilled professionals to deal with this. But there is no response back up. It is far.
Yeah, Adara is looking for any safe way to head that way.
I don't think there's any way we can fetch them right now.
We can't just leave them.
I know, Adara. I want to help her too. But she's all the way down there.
Wolf is going to crack out a torch, light it, and then drop it over the edge of the bridge and see where it falls.
As you do, it descends further and further into the dark. Before the light is snuffed out.
Adara's gonna stop and then turn and look at Ian going, how skilled is your friend there?
Well, he's managed to live this long. I don't imagine he's incompetent.
Do you think they survived that fall?
I'll be 100%
fair.
fair.
We fell 10 floors before. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, she looks like, generally she has a very confident look in her eyes and demanding, but she is clearly worried and scared now.
You hear as a voice kind of beneath all of you. I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Who?
As
beneath
all
us?
as all of you kind of like look down and around yourselves, you only see a tiny black cat sitting amongst you.
I'm gonna sound stupid. Did that come out of this cat?
Do we recognize the voice?
No, Adara asked that out loud to the group, but also I guess at the cat, like, huh?
Yes,
I'm pretty
it
sure
was me.
And who is me?
A friend, an ally, a confidant.
Do you have
Name.
something that we can call you?
Don't be annoying about this.
I can't tell you all everything. Prefer not to.
No.
An alias isn't even everything. Just something we can call you other than Black Cat.
You see,
A
as
black cat. Can I say that Briar kind of remembers? Hey, tell Vance that a black cat sent you.
yes, you also are familiar with the silver and gold eye that stares at all of you.
Not Adara.
Okay, so
Not the twins.
so can I say Briar's familiar with him?
A little bit. At least you're familiar with their familiar.
What do you call the aura of familiar?
Intern?
An intern.
Briar's gonna, like, kind of squint and bend down, like, examining this fuck-ass cat. Zaki?
Present but not in the flesh.
Who?
A magically inclined assisting friend who has managed to weave the weave of fates, decide the realms of change, and as well as keep an eye on those who have not been able to keep an eye on themselves.
That's a lot to unpack that we don't have time for here. How do you know they're okay?
Well, you can trust the tongue of a cat as long as it tells you quite openly. At least you can trust mine. And looking towards you, Briar, and looking at you, Beowulf, certainly my word has been good to the both of you as well.
You two know him?
Who is this?
Zaki?
I can't say that I know him, but we've met. He gave me a coin to board a ship to Oripheim when I first left the Fey Realm.
I have not met any black cats.
Well, you have
He
met
was a
me.
man when I met him.
So this is a familiar.
Yes.
Beowulf is very confused.
You are familiar with the name of Zaki. He was the man that guided you to Kaer Morth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Wolf just can't put two and two together right now. He is,
okay, fair enough.
he's still
He's
looking
just
like
a
over the
little
edge of the
frantic.
bridge, like everybody's talking to a cat, and our friend is over the bridge edge, like what's happening?
And we've got to move.
You see as it kind of stands on its back legs and it kind of does this with its paws. Now. There are things that you can trust me with, and this one in particular is something that I would recommend you trust me with.
Do you know
Good.
who that was? And she points back over their shoulder where that fight was.
Oh, I know a lot about them.
So why is it that they know not only him, points at Beowulf, but that apparently we're a problem to this bitch?
Well, Adara,
Okay, how the fuck do you know my name?
He just
she's
knows
on
people's
edge.
names. Briar looks so fucking annoyed with this cat.
Yeah,
He
usually
knows
Adara
everyone's
is-
name.
Usually Adara's very nice, but she is so on edge and distrusting right now.
well, Adara, we have met before. It's just that you probably don't remember.
Yeah, that seems highly convenient for whatever it is you're trying to convince me of right now.
Not convenient, just time, distance. We haven't seen each other in quite a long while. You as well, Cirrus, but I feel like we might need to have this conversation elsewhere. Let's press
Yeah.
onward, and I will explain everything in due time, yes?
Okay, before we move though, they are okay. They will be
They're
okay. Can you
fine.
confirm
they
that?
will be fine. I have put in place certain measures in order to assure their return to the party as safe as possible.
Adara's gonna look up to the rest of Amun-Ra's group, like, what? Like, what are they gauging on this?
It's just Ian.
Oh, it's just Ian?
Yeah.
I thought the others were with him.
No, Tusker
Oh.
and Kane are not here.
Oh, okay, my bad. I assumed that they were. My bad. She just looks at Ian like,
Briar is gonna kind of speak up. If you don't want to take his word for it, I may have the capability of following them down there.
Oh yes, that would be a great idea. Let's send another person into the ravine of darkness.
You. And Wolf is gonna stride up to the cat and grab him by the scruff of his neck. Be helpful or stay out of our way. I don't care what you look like, Zeki, and I still have questions about Vance, but there are more important pressing matters now.
As you're kind of like holding the cat up
hey,
by the scruff. Yes, in due time. Now, I wouldn't do that for too long. She's a bit finicky.
Wolf, here, just
You don't just grab someone's familiar. Don't do that.
Yeah, Cirrus will very gently take the cat from him,
With
just like,
all
okay,
the
listen.
claws, meow.
Yeah, Cirrus will collect the cat from him, just gently place her on the ground.
You take 2 points of slashing damage as all the claws get your face, and you go and drop it. Told you she's finicky.
I punt the cat.
And it disappears into black mist.
Wolf, what?
This has been a waste of time. Vale is down below.
We're going to have words about your animal cruelty. They said that she's okay. I'm going to trust that. Let's get out of here. We will come back for Vale.
I think even Briar and Adara are just like, like.
I feel like Briar is actually dying laughing right now. Because she doesn't like that guy. She doesn't like Zeki.
Listen,
Wolf
can
is
we
starting
move?
to like him less by the second.
Can we move, please? There's a battle going on there. They promised that Vale is okay. I'm going to trust this, okay? Let's go. We can't stay here.
Is there a clear path down the ravine to where we think Vale might have gone, or do we have to like? There's like a set path before us.
There is a path that leads further into the 5th floor, but at this point, it's best to push on.
Alright, we push on then. Will they be? No. Let us push on.
Lo-fi. Even he doesn't like Zeki.
What is that guy's deal? He shows up as a cat sometimes?
It's a familiar.
Listen, when people want to be places but they can't be places, sometimes they'll send representatives, like a familiar.
Like a magic envoy.
Kinda, yeah.
This is a magical conjuration, which I'm still not happy you kicked the cat.
You don't do
It
that.
scratched my face. It shouldn't have
You
scratched
grabbed it. It's still a cat.
I met that person before. Believe me, he deserved it.
Listen,
If
whatever
that
the
was
case,
truly
we have
Zeki,
to
he
get
was
out of here.
trying my patience. Yes, let's make haste.
As all of you continue onward, we go back down as these two very clearly wet individuals are kind of just squishing their way along the side wall. And see is kind of just as Amara, like, kind of leading the charge on this, and just
Oh no, he's getting sick.
Soon tight.
We need to. It's cold down here, ain't it?
yeah, it's pretty cold.
Okay. We need to find a place. We can't continue soaked.
Wish this wasn't so much of a problem as it used to be.
Getting sick.
Getting sick, getting wet, feeling pain like this. Ugh. The fact that it's
Life of an
cold is already a
adventurer, I
problem
suppose.
enough. Yeah.
Takes off her clothes.
Oh my.
As you do, he just like straightens up and looks away.
You'll need to do the same.
I think I will do just as well, just...
He says as he shivers under his wet cloak.
This is just to survive. Don't make it weird.
I'm making it weird. I'm just...
You're making it weird.
I'm not making it weird.
Then are you going to strip?
Fine. You see as he unties some of the pieces of the armor before kind of just pulling off the shirt. And yeah, soaked to the bone.
Yeah. She'll go into the kits that she has and pull out like the specific kind of blanket from her like stuff for, well, survival, pretty much. She had that she pulled it out before.
And
for Briar.
You see as he takes his spear and he drives it into the side of the wall, and he just starts flipping everything on top of it so that way it can drip dry. Yours as well.
Come over here.
He does as he's told.
I'm going to wrap the blanket as much as she can around both of them, and she is going to be very close with him.
And kind of under it, you see as he opens his palm, this tiny little produced flame.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, for jumping after me.
Well, I'll be honest, I'll have to say I'm a lot more grateful than you might think.
She looks confused.
Saving you is the least I can do.
You and your cat ally are quite cryptic at times.
Yeah. Kind of comes with the territory with the two of us.
Well, if you have grudges against the cults, then I can understand. Though I don't know the reasons for secrecy, I can at least respect it.
They took something that doesn't belong to them. And it has affected us both. So I'm doing my best to right the wrong.
Is it someone that you care for?
I care for a lot of people. And that part doesn't come with our territory, just something I learned. Something I was taught.
Taught to care.
Good parentage can do that to you. My mom is the most caring person in the entirety of the star. My father is a well-educated man who wants people to learn. So I've had that fortune impressed upon me.
Well, I'm glad.
I wanted to actually ask this question about you a while ago, but didn't know if it was the right time, but kind of just looks at the bracers a bit. Why Ifrit?
Why Ifrit? She kind of looks down at them, turning her arms, runs a finger kind of over the lion on them. I wanted to be protected when I was little. And I wanted a hero in my life, I guess. And at one point, I wanted to be the one to protect. The one that doesn't give up, stands, and fights for the people that are hurting, to heal them. I feel as if I wouldn't be here without the praying or the hope that I did as a child for protection. That's what he is.
Pray. Prayers can be quite terrifying. I think of all the people who look to the gods, young, fresh, and new. How people look to them and hope for salvation, for vengeance, for knowledge, for law, for everything. Current gods, for the most part, are not bad people. Freak most of all. I think your assessment is about as correct as one might find. It's good.
I know that connection with Ifrit has been shaky recently for a lot of people. Well, I can't speak for how gods really are. I don't know what's happening with that, but to me it just means there are people that need help, that need strength and protection even more now. And that makes me want to stand for him even more.
Then why do you think you're expendable? You want to protect people and you want to defend them. Your life is just as valuable as theirs.
It's a fair point. He kind of looks away, like lowers her arms.
Is he kind of just tries to look past and like look into your eyes again?
She looks a little farther away for a moment before just like sucking in a breath and then looking at him.
The eyes look so familiar in a lot of ways, but to him, he's kind of just looking at you beyond you.
I think her ears kind of twitch a little downward, suddenly feeling self-conscious. Is like she had turned it like, okay, I'm gonna face him. I'm gonna say it. Why? Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna look away again. I am useful. I want to do things, yes, but in this current situation, I just feel I am making things worse for people. So I am now expendable. I fell down here, which probably made the group stop and wonder for who knows how long. They might even be trying to find a way down here, which means that they're still closer to the threat and that they're gonna just lower themselves down here and they're just going to be in trouble because of me and because they're good people. I wanted to protect, but now I'm just putting them in danger. I just can't help but feel that it would be better if I was expended, and then they would be more safe in this moment. I guess that's where my brain was.
As he looks into the eyes, like a dark forest.
She snaps her head to him. A dark forest that I feel like I should give up in. Kind of looks him over. But I guess maybe I shouldn't. So we can still get back up there and help.
We can.
Have you been in a dark forest?
Only once. was a time I was walking through one forest, one dark place, and then through all the terrifying sounds and the haunting eyes just at the edges of the path, I found something, someone. And I felt braver. Felt I needed to be brave. And so I took them by the hand, and then we braved the forest. I couldn't see what they were, and couldn't make out who they are, but I just remember their eyes.
Does he have hair in his face because of the water?
Quite a bit, yeah. It's like a lot of it's kind of like unfurled and kind of leaned over.
She'll kind of brush some of the hair like out of his face and look at his eyes a moment. Then she'll take her hand away. I understand. Maybe we can help each other through this first. This time.
He's gonna do something real quick. And he's going to activate one of his abilities. Just a little unknowingly, you see his the eyes kind of glimmer a bit. And then he looks at you just inquisitively. Who are you, Vale?
Vale Aurora. Healer and cleric of Ifrit.
That's not what I mean. Who are you? No. What are you?
She kind of stiffens at that. She kind of pulls away from him. I can wonder the same thing about you, you know.
So I am Amun-Ra Vithra. I am the son of the Vithrun scholar.
He looks at him. Sorry, did I hear that right?
Yes.
You are the son of...
A god.
Huh.
Oh, you can kind of tell just by the
She mimics the little motion. She's like,
yeah.
I love it! The little flappy flappies!
She looks and stares at nothing for a moment, just kind of like processing that and thinking.
I'm more curious about you. Because what I see is not what I see.
She takes a slow, inhale, and then on her exhale, as she turns back towards him, she changes. Is this what you see?
Yeah. Why?
She kind of looks down. To be safe. To not be seen, to not be found.
makes sense. Because those are the very exact eyes I saw in that dark forest.
Kind of blinks. And she looks back at him.
It is those dark eyes I saw when I told my mother which makes sense to me as to why you are the apprentice of Ignis Brimlight. Because Ignis is the champion of my mother.
Quick question for DM.
Sure.
Is it known... Is it known who, the child god is?
Is it known that Ifrit is the child of Noraya and...
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. She looks at him a long time.
It was you.
Shuts her mouth as they just say that at the same time.
Yeah. It was you.
And it was you. I think she actually kind of starts tearing up.
You see just this million-yard stare at you. For leaning his hand and kind of pointing your chin towards him. I looked everywhere for you.
Looking for me? Why are you?
Because you're the reason why I became a god.
And her eyes widen.
And with that, so we're going to go ahead and end today's session.
Teehee.
Uzu gets her ship. Uzu gets her ship. Sorry, guys. I knew of this because I doodled him and Uzu went bet. And I went, alright, and that's how this happened.
So, a bajillion unanswered questions, but I think we're gonna have to wait until next week to find out what's going on down here.
Meanwhile, the rest of us,
Oh shit, she's dead!
She's having a romantic moment. No, okay.
Brian would be like, you get to have a romantic moment and we're stuck with Ian.
Ian's all like,
Listen,
okay,
Adara would be like,
anything in
listen.
life.
Adara just looked like, you fumbled that on your own, bastard.
Can't fucking anything around here.
Nope, get better. Skill issue.
Please say skill issue to him next time you can.
I will. I fucking will. Bet. Let's go.
But yes, so kind of leading up to this, some stuff will probably be revealed, but me and Uzo will have a little bit more of a conversation as to what it is that she is, because I don't want to show any of you until we're okay with it.
I'm not saying anything yet. I know some things, and it's cute. Uzo and I are just like shaking hands. Doctor.
Alright, well then, that being said, oh god, this was an amazing session, you guys. I loved it. Everybody had some really amazing moments.
I was doing my best to play respectively. Okay?
Yeah, the first full RP episode for the series thus far, because I was all like, we were going back to back with every fight. I do not think that's always a good idea. We'll get back into the shake of it later, but for the time being, we're going to jump on into some relatively quick announcements, and then we're going to head on off. Alright, so I don't have too much to announce, mainly because I'm going to be a bit busy. I just got some classes done quite recently. I've been tired this week. I have not been able to do too much. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time to relax, and then I will be getting back into the swing of making stuff relatively soon. Streams are still going on. I think this week we're doing episode 3 of A Friend Around and Find Out. So keep an eye out for that. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off to Tara. I was about to say Briar
Hello.
again.
It's me. I'm Tara. You can find me on Blue Sky, Tara Corbin VO, or YouTube, Tara Corbin, where stuff might get posted eventually. We'll see. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Next would be B. Unfortunately, B could not join us today, but go check her out on Blue Sky, Pastel Werewolf. She's really cool. How about you, Blue?
Hi, it's me. It's Blue Kazanate again. Aside from Friend Around and Find Out, which I'm having so much fun with, despite all the crazy shit happening in my life, which Aaron knows. I haven't really been doing too much. January was kind of a... I don't even know what the fuck you're gonna call that. So hopefully February is gonna be better. So if you'd like to check out me streaming art a lot and now actually gaming because I have a new graphics card. Let's go. You can check me out over on twitch.tv/BlueCosmonauta. That is my name everywhere. If you don't have time, you want to see the art, you can go to my Blue Sky account again under the same name, Blue Kazanate. I usually also hide out in friend streams, but lately, like I said, January kind of became a... Yes. Anyways, there's gonna be more art of some of these characters now. I'm so excited. So I don't really have much else to really do here. So I'm gonna toss it over to Kendra, my twin.
Hi everyone, I'm Kendra. You can find me at Transient Day predominantly on Blue Sky or Tumblr. Mostly, I have been trying to struggle through homework, but also getting the house set up and ready to go and talking to people to get things fixed, and they're not responding half of the time, so it's just like, we've just been suffering and struggling. But
it's just been a long
things are moving along. Finally, I have times to meet with people. I'm asking for quotes from other people, this, that, the other thing. And mostly I'm just working on homework. thankfully, I should be done with that this year. It will be so nice when I'm all done with homework because I'm tired of it. Every week.
You got this.
I'm so proud of you. You got this.
Alright, well, anyway, aside from my struggles, mostly I'm just helping out with making sure that the show goes smoothly. Hooray! And I believe then we should pass it on to Uzu.
That's me. Hi, I'm Uzu. I play the half-orc?
Question mark?
And I am Rogue Uzu on everywhere. And yeah, I draw. You could commission me. You got characters. I'll do it. I'll draw them. I'll do it. This is.
Do you want to draw together,
Uzu? Yes. Yeah. That's pretty much it for me. Ryback.
That's me. I'm Rymac. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube, Rymac the Kobold. I make music, I make art, I like drawing D&D and TTRPG stuff. Yeah, I don't got much coming up, but I hope to see some new faces there because I like drawing and I like sharing what I got and making new art friends, which I'm going to poke several of you for art friends.
Hi, Rymac. You want to be art friends?
Hi, friends. Hi, Uzu. Hi, Blue.
By the way, Rye.
Soon. Yeah. Soon.
But actually, before we leave, in case to those of you who haven't seen what's behind me, Kendra took the wonderful effort to design the party logo for the campaign, who has taken up the name of the Six Fangs, and as such, she gave us this.
Look at it. It's so pretty.
I played with several design ideas, but through committee we decided that we liked this ring design. I added on a couple other details before the very end, and then Aaron made everything all shiny. Pretty.
I added all the texturing. My job was relatively easy compared to Kendra's.
It's so cool.
I didn't recognize the fangs at first. They're really cool.
Yeah,
they're so cool.
They all have the color for each party member as well. So over on this side,
the pink and the red are next to each other.
Yeah. So we have.
Oh, Aaron, your microphone cut off.
You broke a mic.
No.
I broke a mic.
There it
goes.
goes.
You're back.
Okay,
yep,
there we go.
There you go.
Sorry, I was leaning into the actual thing. But yeah, on this side we are. On this side we have, of course, Briar, Abel, and Adara, just as our usual lineup, and then over on this side we have Cirrus, Vale, and Beowulf. In the which is encircling the wonderful logo that Kayla did, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, it's Peepaw Beowulf. You put respect on that name.
Peepaw Beowulf.
That is Pee-Pee Wolf to you, sir. Pee-Pee Wolf.
Rymac, I love you, man.
Rymac, please.
Keep this shit going.
Never change, never stop.
Oh my god.
Just decimate me, please.
You got it.
Now we have to add that to the fucking Baby Rock situation.
Baby Rock and Pee-Pee Wolf.
Yes. We haven't even made it out of this fucking dungeon yet.
I'm gonna die here with 1,000 puns under my belt.
Alright, so, that being said, nothing else pressing?
I don't
just
think so.
More ships.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and so many ships will happen.
Ships.
We need enemies to lovers. Come on.
Yes. Well, you're not getting that with Ian. I'll tell you that much. That's a rivalry.
No, Ian's a loser.
He fumbled that so hard. I think Aaron called him Depressed Gaston, which is the best description I've ever heard.
Oh my god. That is so perfect.
All right.
No, Dara and Ian are so over. They are never, ever, ever getting
Dara
back
was
together.
not going to rekindle that shit.
Never, ever.
That is, in fact, what I was referencing. Thank you.
Perish.
All right. Well, then, that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for spending your time with us. We hope you stay safe out there. And as always, see you next Sunday, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.